Does a beggar have a choice? Well, that could be up for a debate, but I don't see I haven't been able to think and marinate that and see, okay, yes, a beggar has a choice. And of course, a beggar having a choice will depend on the situation at that point in time. So what has made me to talk about, rather what brought this about for me to talk about it and want to share, is there was a person who has been looking for work, for a few years now. And this person got a job, and actually, maybe you would say it's beneath, but in my own world, I don't think there's any job that is beneath, especially if you don't have anything doing. And from my experience, sometimes you take jobs that are beneath, so-called beneath, and anything could come out of it. So this person was offered this job, and he turned it down because he says he's a graduate and the job is beneath, and friends could see him doing the work, and the rest is history. So I thought to share, and that's why I have my theme as, do beggars have a choice? If you're a beggar who is begging for something, do you have a choice? I say beggars don't have a choice. If I'm begging you for something, I don't have a choice. If I've come to you and I'm saying, oh, I don't have a vehicle to move around, and well, maybe in my own mind I'm thinking, oh, I should have a Jeep or that, and I come to you, I don't even have tire to my name, and you offer me a Beetle, I will accept it with all gratitude. So again, it will depend on the level, depend on the space. But I still think, like I said, I've not really marinated it very well to say, okay, beggars have a choice. You don't have a choice. You're a beggar, you're on the street, you don't have roof over your head, and you're told, you're given a space in somebody's house, a store, to have your head covered, and you say no, you don't want the little space, that you prefer to be outside because they're not giving you a whole house. Beggars do not have a choice. Or you come to me, you don't have a phone, or I come to you, I do not have any phone at all, and you give me the phone from 1 million years ago. It can receive calls and I can dial with it, and you're like, no, I want an iPhone. Beggars do not have a choice. You do not have a choice. If I am coming to beg you for something, I do not have a choice. If you're coming to me to beg for something, you do not have a choice. Beggars take on what is given to them because they don't have a choice. And it's because they don't have a choice, they don't have a way out yet. That's why they are begging. We all beg for something. So when you are begging, humble yourself enough to accept what is given to you. I repeat, when you are begging, you're in the state, you're in this space right now, because I always believe that nothing is permanent, nothing. So you're begging for something and you're offered less than you want. Accept it with all gratitude. Sometimes it's just like trying to test you and see. So accept it and see what happens. In my own world, I do not think beggars have choice. Nope, beggars do not have a choice. Beggars do not have a choice, and I have actually given two very good examples. A beggar on the streets, no home, no roof, rain, sunshine, sun, everything is on your head. And somebody says, come, I have a store you can stay in, and you're like, no, because it's not big enough, because it's a store. So obviously, any beggar who turns that down, there's something, they need to go and check the person's head. So beggars do not have a choice, and again, I must say that there is no condition that is permanent. And that is why if you're a beggar, If you beg and you're given less than you expected, you accept with gratitude, because something is coming. Something will definitely come. Something better, something bigger will come. But accept with all gratitude first what you are given.